On Wednesday, January 3rd, 1923, Cowlitz County Commissioner-elect Benjamin Barr sat in the back seat of his vehicle when his driver, Arlie Millard, felt an unsettling shudder through the springs in his seat. Millard glanced nervously at Barr through the rearview mirror, unable to move the vehicle forward. The pair were stuck atop the Allen Street Bridge here in Kelso-Washington when seconds later, it all came crashing down, resulting in the deadliest bridge collapse in Washington state history. I'm Eric Ebel, your fearless field guide to Washington state history, heritage, and culture, and this is Washington, Our Home.
This story begins at the Cowlitz County Historical Museum, which is just blocks away from the site of the 1923 bridge disaster. We're in Kelso, a medium-sized city in Washington that has its roots in the timber and fishing industries. Platted by a Scottish surveyor in 1884 and named for his hometown in Scotland, Kelso incorporated in 1889, the same year Washington became a state. By 1904, the people were ready for their first bridge over the Cowlitz River. Unfortunately, it collapsed 2 years later after heavy rains, so they built a second bridge with a drawspan entirely out of wood and held together with metal cables. That opened in 1907. River traffic up and down the Cowlitz necessitated a drawbridge, which meant tall towers had to be constructed on either side to hold the counterweights used to lift the bridge. Almost 10 years later, the effects of weathering and daily use required